Hello and welcome everybody. Happy World Cardmaking Day. I'm really excited for this. This has been in the planning for months and months now. My name is Lynn. For anyone who is new to my channel, welcome. I see a lot of folks in the chat already, so hello everybody. If you're joining, I hope you'll say a hello and let us all know where you are joining from. I do have some crafty friends with me, so in a moment I'll let them introduce themselves. But firstly, I want to tell you a little bit about how I like to celebrate World Cardmaking Day. So for folks who were not here with me last year, I did a 12-hour marathon live stream, and World Cardmaking Day is kind of my live streaming anniversary because the very first time ever that I live streamed was on World Cardmaking Day 2 years ago. So on my first anniversary of live streaming, I actually did this 12-hour live stream, which was kind of insane at the time. I didn't know if I would ever do it again, but I survived. So here I am again for another go round. Thank you, Susan. She says if you weren't here last year, you missed so much fun. It was a ton of fun. Okay, so here's what our day looks like, friends. You are here for an easy morning craft and chat. So no pressure. We're just going to do whatever we're going to do. And in my case, I'm going to be preparing for the 6 p.m. mystery craft along. So what I have scheduled is essentially 6 episodes of crafty fun with friends back to back to back to back. And then we're going to end the day with, again, a very low-key, just some coloring with Meg. You'll find in the live chat, I'll sprinkle in some links for you. So here's one that just popped up. So look for links that are posted into the live chat from Streamlabs. Streamlabs is helping me to post some important links that you want to check out. This year, I am fortunate enough to have some really amazing company sponsors who have donated some prizes. And as well, they also have some offers and sales going on. So I'm really excited for this one in particular. So if you want to find out how to get this cutie pie, this is the Bat Cupcake. It's on Jessica Lynn's website now, and as you can see here, that you can that's her name or shop name, Jessica Lynn Original. I'll tell you about her prize in a moment, but feel free, if you've already seen that, to pop on over and enter to win her giveaway. But this is a special offer because Jess actually illustrated this for us. She asked me, "Hey, Lynn, what do you think your viewers would like to color up? I can draw something for you all." And so she was really kind enough to actually illustrate this for us. So it is on her website now if you want to get it. But if you want to get the special code to get it for free, then just type the command Jessica Lynn, just as you see it, and you should get a response from Streamlabs that shares with you the special code. Here it is, folks. Free digital download drawn just for us. Use code LV Handcrafted for this fun Halloween Bat Cupcake. So, folks, use that to go pop on over and get that for yourself. And also, a couple other sale alerts. Craft and Kimmy is celebrating. So this is the same thing, folks. If you see that command with the exclamation point Craft and Kimmy, you can put that in the live chat and you'll get the code and link to shop. And as well, I'm running a sale on my website too. So you can put exclamation point LV Handcrafted and find out where to get that. All right, folks. So before we get into that, let me have my guests introduce themselves. We've got quite a full house this morning. So thank you, friends, for joining. And I'll have you each in the screen here as you introduce yourselves. So, Melissa, you just randomly popped in there first. So, why don't you let folks know where you're joining from and just a brief introduction of yourself and what your plans are for today's craft and chat.
Thank you. Hi, it's Melissa. I am coming to you from sunny Florida, although it's not so sunny right now. It's kind of gray out. Um, and yeah, I'm really nervous. So as we get going, I'll get looser as if we want that. But anyway, so yeah, I'm coming to you from Florida. What I will be doing today is um, I'm playing with Brutus Monroe products, a few other things, and just kind of I'm winging it.
Okay, awesome. Well, welcome, and I can't wait to see what you make and what products you introduce us to. Amalia, hi friend, welcome.
Hello,
Um,
friend and
let folks
friends in the
know
chat.
where you're joining from and what's your plan for today.
My plan for today is to prepare for the um, what's it called? The MCR? No, the
Mystery
MR
Craft Along, MCA.
Mystery Craft Along, MCA Mystery Craft Along, and I'm going to be cutting some paper. I have this stained rainbows paper from Bruce Monroe, so that's the paper pad I'm going to be cutting from. Melissa and I are both on the Brutus Monroe design team, so I'm so happy that she joined us today, and I'm really looking forward to playing along with everyone today on World Cardmaking Day. Thanks for having me, Lynn.
Yeah, thank you. Can't wait to see what papers you chose and how yours turns out. Christy, welcome, friend. Let folks know where in the world you're joining from and what your plan is for today's craft and chat.
I am Christy Tips, and I'm from Beaver Creek, Ohio, and I haven't used this sampler from Waffle Flower, so I was going to try and make something pretty like that. And also, I haven't used this Fall Life plaids that we received in our kit from the Not Too Shabby retreat, and I was going to see if I could use that for a background, and that's it.
Awesome. Sounds like fun. And last but certainly not least, our stream sponsor and sponsor of my live stream World Card Making Day. Hi, Jess. Welcome, my friend.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thanks.
I
Let
am,
folks know where are you joining from and what's your
yeah,
plan for today.
I am from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I am an owner artist, and I found Lynn randomly and fell in love with the live stream that she does. And so I can't wait to kind of just hang out with everyone. I'm going to work with my digital that I'm giving everyone, and I've got a bunch of other digitals I printed. I've got some waffle flower stuff that I might play around with too. So I'm just excited to be here for National Card Making Day.
Yay! Well, thank you so much for illustrating something for us. I've got mine printed in various sizes. One of the great things about crafting with digis is you can just scale them and you can make them whatever size you'd like. And I love that we have the artist herself here to to take inspiration from and watch you as you color. So thank you for joining. All
You
right,
know,
friends.
super happy to be here. So thank you.
As I mentioned, I personally will be preparing for MCA, which is later. So I have the supply list, and if anyone wants to prepare along with me, feel free. And I can always bring this slide up every now and then if anyone needs to refer to it. It is pinned to my Facebook group, which is Crafty Fun with Friends of LB Handcrafted. So feel free to pop on over there if you need to refer to this and look at it. I'm gonna start off with my solids. So we've got 8.5 by 5.5, and to be honest, I put this together like some time ago, so you don't have all of this memorized. So solid number 1 is 8.5 by 5.5. I'm gonna just write
Is,
a couple of these down. If that
is there a recommendation about, uh, if solid number 1, 2, or 3 should be a neutral?
I'm not. If you're trying to pump me for hints, it ain't gonna work.
Because
I don't
you have
know.
no clue.
I don't know if you thought that by coming on live with me, you could get hints out of me.
God, Lynn.
No preferential treatment.
All right.
It was a
Oh
good
my
try,
God.
though.
It's a good try. I commend you for trying.
Should they be different colors? I mean, good gosh. I'm flying blind here.
That is the fun of Mystery Craft Along. South Park IED says, "Love that stamp." Thanks. Yes, it's so adorable. Folks, are you holiday? What holiday are you crafting for? Both on-screen guests and live chat guests. Are you guys still doing Halloween crafting, or have you already moved on to Christmas?
I'm not ready to move on to Christmas. I refuse to do Christmas yet. So I'm just kind of doing fall-esque.
Me as well. I'm still working on fall, although I have to make a baby shower card this weekend, so that'll
Oh,
probably be tomorrow.
cool. You could have worked on that now. Kill two birds with one stone.
I didn't have an idea though, and I just sat here wondering. So
Blossom, hi friend. Blossom's doing Thanksgiving. Michelle is fall and Halloween. Halloween, mostly Christmas from Nina. Big thanks. I had it on screen earlier, but I saw some gifted memberships. Thank you, Bree, for getting our stream rolling with a gift. And I have, Susan says, Lynn, I actually have all my pieces cut already. Oh, nice. And an extra set at that. Well done. Well done. I'll tell you,
Extra.
yeah, I'll tell you one thing. This is an MCA pro tip from Experience Mystery Craft Along. Oh my gosh, I'm so low on this paper. Uh, you should use non-directional papers.
Perfect.
Just to be on the safe side. Oh my gosh, I'm really low. I don't have 2 of anything. Oh, that's worrisome. I get nervous when I'm down to like a single sheet of a pad of paper. Alex. Oh gosh. I'm really low.
Better number 1.
Let me know, Amalia, if you need the cutting guide back up.
I actually have it up on my iPad,
Oh, perfect.
so I'm good with that.
Good. Okay. Oh, what papers to use? Well, I like your papers. They're very, very pretty. Chat, if you're here and you would like to see anybody up on the big screen, just let me know so that I can.
Should I be marking my papers?
As long as you can find them later. Oh, I don't know. I don't like to answer questions because I don't know what you're going to be able to derive from answers. It could be a trick question. Try to get information out of me.
Who created this?
I'm definitely not going to answer that. I'm leading the MCA if that's your question.
Okay.
Michelle says, I always mark them with post-it notes. There you go.
Thank you, Michelle. That's
Tips
the way I
from
was.
the experts. Cece says, I suggest you mark them. Lynn, you'll be okay. You'll be okay. Small cuts. Okay, I'm not sure what that means, Melissa. Um, oh, I forgot to say all, folks. I forgot to say all of the YouTube things. Can you like and share this video or this live stream because it really helps to get the word out there. And when YouTube sees folks chatting and engaging and liking the stream, they tend to put it in front of more people. And that way, people can find us. So, oh man, that's not big enough. So
I
just
just looked up and I was on big screen.
yeah, we wanna see you color. I was gonna ask you, um, what do you take as inspiration when you illustrate your stamps?
Oh my goodness, everything. My mother was an artist. She drew, and so she sort of inspired me to continue to draw and move forward. And there was a while that I would actually be inspired by like a movie I would go and see, and then I illustrated this little guy. If you've seen him on my website, his name is Brentwood Owl, and he wears all types of adorable costumes. And so for a while, I went through a phase where I was drawing him on everything. A lot of times, like you were talking about the digitals, like I love just even printing out a full page for my kids. Because I don't trust them to play with all this fun stuff quite yet. But I will let them, use their markers and their colors. But you can print these out like 8x10. And then we've done that where I've illustrated like Halloween stuff, and then we've decorated, like the kitchen. And that's worked really well. So I'm inspired by almost everything. People will send me an email and say, hey, Jess, what do you think of this? And next thing you know, I doodle up. I have notebooks and notebooks of just art everywhere. So. Although I find myself when I make cards as an artist, like if I can't find the image I want as a stamp, I've been told I cheat, and then I go and draw what I want. So people are like, don't cheat, Jess. You have to use the stamps. So that's why I really try to, like go and find other companies that I love to be inspired by too. Or even sometimes I'll make myself, instead of using digitals, pull out the full stamps and use those so that I'm actually, I can't cheat, if you will.
That's awesome. Okay, so I'm getting
Volume's quiet.
notes from folks that my volume is weird. So let's see. I'm going to pop out. So on screen guests, feel free to just keep going, keep crafting. I'll be back in a moment. The stream will stay alive, don't worry. I am going to tag somebody to chat for a little bit. So I'm gonna tag Christy. Tell us about what you're doing, my friend, and I'll be back in a moment.
Okay. Again, I am using this waffle flower sampler kit I get every month, and it just has this layering stencil, and I think these flowers are beautiful. So that was my first layer, and I thought it was perfect for fall.
What colors are you using, Christy?
I am using my oxides. So this is carved pumpkin. The first one was wild honey. The sample says rusty hinge, but I don't have that color, so we're gonna have to do an audible on this one. So I don't think we can go wrong with this stencil though. So
That's super cute. How many layers is it?
it's 4. And this is the waffle flower sneak peek. that I started getting a while back, and they tend to just sit in the envelopes a lot. So this was perfect.
Nice. Let's see. How do I want to? Amalia, how far are you in your cuts?
I'm up to pattern 3, and
Oh wow, you're you're further than I am. Not that it's a race.
no, but that's the case, isn't it? Usually for you, you're always
Uh,
lagging behind.
yeah, I'm always a little competitive. Just just a bit. I won't deny it.
Oh, I'm thinking too much. I'm thinking too hard
Well,
about this.
Mystery Craft Along is really just for fun because nobody knows but me. Literally, because nobody tested my MCA.
Oh no!
Oh no.
So for folks who are having that reaction, which tells me you did see a specific previous MCA. But let me give you all some context. This is sort of reminisce about live streaming day for me because it is my anniversary. And so MCA actually started as something that we would live stream for Artful Angel, who is another company sponsor of ours. And it was started by me and Kim Simpson, who is Kim Creates on the socials, and her idea originally, and my idea to do it as a live stream. And so in those beginning days, it was just Kim and me testing for each other. Maybe occasionally we would have like another DT member help us and also help to test, but largely it was us or it being not tested at all. And we did okay in those days. So these days, now that we're doing MCA monthly, we're trying harder to really make sure everything is tested well. But part of the fun is just the process.
It is. It's so much more fun when it doesn't go right, actually. I sit here and I just laugh so hard.
Well, it honestly is never the intention for it to not go right. But I will grant that does happen. Well, I just remember there was an MCA that Kim designed and I was testing, and I just remember telling her, I'm pretty sure step number whatever XYZ is wrong. And she's like, really? And I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure. And so she's like, can you show me a picture of what you've got? I couldn't figure out what was wrong about it. And she's like, well, your card does not look like what it's supposed to look like. And that is part of the fun of the Mystery Craft Along, so that you can actually maybe if you're not following directions, maybe you will discover something new. So that's also part of the fun too. All right. So for folks who are watching live, there's a link to Jessica's shop. She is Jessica Lynn Original. So you'll find her original artwork, both digis and photopolymer stamps on her shop page. So do pop on over and check it out. And of course, get that freebie that she is offering. Yay, look at that. Oh my gosh, you color so fast, Jess.
Aw.
I'm trying to keep up with all of you. I'm like, oh my gosh, they're cutting away like crazy.
Yeah, but we're not making anything. I don't know if you've seen it, but this the list for MCA is pretty long. I wonder whose fault that is, but like we've got a lot of cutting to do. Like a lot.
Well, earlier, you said that you're competitive and you're like, oh, I've got to catch up. But you know what? You're also playing Bert here, if you will, from Mary Poppins, right? Because you're also running the live stream, checking the chat,
Yeah,
watching
exactly.
our voice, doing all that too. So you're doing great.
Oh, well, thank you. Hey, Alicia. Hi, Pam. Hi, Yvette. Tina. Kendra, who's in the house as well. Kendra is also a sponsor of my World Cardmaking Day. Hi, Delise. Delise says, "How far behind am I?" we're just easing ourselves into the day, folks. This is just an easy breezy craft and chat. I was gonna say I'm not even gonna make anything, but that's kind of par for course for me. Okay. I mean, you don't have to laugh that hard. We all know it. It's just a fact of life for me. Hello, and thank you to everybody who has liked and shared this stream out. Really appreciate it. Yeah, it's okay. Yvette, the list for MCA is crazy, but it honestly could have been longer. I made this like I shortened it, so could have been worse. Just
I'm
saying.
gonna have to go to the Facebook page and get the cut list so I can start working on it after this live
Okay.
to get ready.
I was like, I can bring it up for you, but you're already kind of well underway. So Melissa, I'm gonna put you in the big screen. Let's see what you got. Ooh, embossing.
Yeah, I'm embossing. So what I've done so far is I have my card base that I took a die and then kind of made my own stencil, if you will, and put Nuvo embossing mousse through the edges. And then I also have my panel that I put this rub-on on from Brutus Monroe. How a friend of mine gifted me with the stamps and die stencils, rub-ons that was used for Brutus Monroe's class on
Crop and create.
Thank you. And I was not going to say that.
That's fine. I'm okay with you mentioning other brands and there's a lot going on with World Cardmaking Day, and I'm not here to hog anybody's time, so you can mention anything you'd like.
Okay. Well, actually, I couldn't even think of what it was. Crop and create. I was going to call it something else, but anyway. So I'm just kind of playing, and now we're embossing with 3 different embossing powders at one time. I am being brave because this is not something I do very often. But I'm going to go on mute so that I can heat this up.
Okay, cool. Well, can you keep it on screen so we can watch it melt? Because watching embossing is a lot of fun.
It's the best.
Yeah.
Thanks. Hi, Meg. Welcome. What was for lunch? Hi, Jamie. Welcome. Yes, Lynn is cutting in pink and directional. Melissa, stop taking hints from what I'm doing. Everybody's reading into how I'm cutting for MCA. And by the way, Delise, I don't have any problems with pink. Meg is the one who's not a pink fan. I love pink.
Does it matter if the cutting is off like by a 16th or a 32nd of an inch?
It only matters if it matters to you. I love this, Jess. This is Jessica. Yes, Jessica is artistry cards.
Well, no, okay. So here's the problem, right? So I started my original account as Jessica Lynn Original, And then people didn't many after because this April I'll have been in business for 20 years, and so people,
Gosh.
yeah, old school, right?
Congrats.
The supplies that I could pull out that everybody would go, oh my gosh, that's some old stuff. Um, I wanted something that reflected more like what I did. And so it's Artistry and Cards is my YouTube channel, but then that's also my tag. So if you see Artistry and Cards, it's me. So that's why, because somebody was like, "Hey Jessica, where are you in here?" And I was like, "Oh," and that's why I put this as me.
Oh, that's so sweet. And thank you to the folks who are inquiring. If you missed it, there are some giveaways, and Jess is a stream sponsor, so you can actually put into the live chat exclamation point Jessica Lynn. And if you scroll back through the chat, some folks have already done it, and that will give you a link and it'll give you this, and it'll bring it up nice and fresh so that you can click on it. But there'll be a link. That's where you can get that bat cupcake. Look at that. Jess has already finished an entire card, folks.
Wow.
Goodness.
Well, I cheated. I prepped
Impressive.
beforehand.
That's not cheating. We call that being
Okay.
smart.
Okay. Because I had a little bit of live nerves, so I was like, I better prep some stuff so that just in case.
Aw.
So it's been a long time since I've gone live. So
Oh
I've
well.
got everything cut, Lynn, but I'm measuring everything to make sure.
Oh wow, you are fast. Hi, Wims. Welcome, friend. What time is it? Hi, Teresa. Teresa says hello, everyone from Illinois. Delise is
Hi,
from
Teresa.
Illinois too. Fabulous. I am not quite done. I think I need one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh, I'm almost done. I just need to cut. What do I need to cut? Wait, I'm not almost done, am I? What's that piece for? I'm looking at my cut list. I'm like, what? Oh gosh. Okay, I remember now. See, I know what I'm cutting for, but it's almost just as much as a mystery for me. Almost. Oh my gosh, Wims, it's 1:30 a.m. Wims is joining us from the Philippines. Welcome, friend. So fabulous. Oh, look at your Amalia is being like super, super careful.
And I am so gonna mess up, and I know it.
I know.
Surprise.
Guess
Wrong
what?
way.
I'm looking forward to that because that's part of the I swear you'll be okay. Promise. Well, I mean, I shouldn't make those promises because I generally do not lead MCA because I let other folks do that so that I can be crafting blind with everybody else. But so I might be actually a little bit rusty at this. fair warning, everybody. But so I'll let you guys know, this is how I tested MCA is I recorded myself following my own MCA instructions, and tomorrow that video will post to my channel. So you'll have a tutorial of the MCA project on my channel tomorrow for folks who miss this live stream. Oh, lots of love for your bat cupcake, Jess. Delise, who is Stamper Girl, says that cupcake is adorable.
Is it an owl or a bat?
It's supposed to be a bat.
Okay. Well, that makes sense.
Oh, you know, I kind
I
of
do
see
see
the
an
owl
owl.
now, though.
Well, I
You
mean,
could be
everything else in my website is an owl, so I mean, I
you
get you.
could be creative and, color it however you'd like.
The idea was it was supposed to almost look like an Oreo cookie, but I couldn't obviously put Oreo or make it look like an Oreo, so that's why he's kind of got the
Right.
half cookie shapes because he's
That
supposed to look like
makes
food.
right. That makes sense. Okay, so I want to take a pause in well, you all keep crafting, but let me tell you about the giveaway. Right. So every segment, every 2-hour episode throughout today's 12-hour live stream has a stream sponsor. And our stream sponsor for today's Craft and Chat is Jess from Original. And she is giving away she's actually giving away two $25 gift certificates. So you have a chance to win one of these by filling out the Rafflecopter form that has already been posted to the live chat. So you should have already seen a link to that. And I'll show you what that link looks like. It should hopefully pop up in the live stream again, but if you don't see it again, just scroll back up because the link is there. That's how I'm bringing it up on screen so that you can see it. You have until, so for folks watching this on the replay, you have until October 6th midnight Pacific time to enter. And I will post the winner to my YouTube community page after the 6th. Give me some time to recover from this 12-hour marathon. I'll aim to post all the winners on Monday, but if I don't make it, hopefully by Tuesday, I'll have winners posted. And as well, in the live stream, if you are a winner, you do need to claim the prize. So unclaimed prizes will be forfeited. I'm not going to draw again for winners. So be sure to come back, check my YouTube community page to see if you won, and fill out the form by October 10th to actually claim it. And so that for that one, open to replay crew, okay? You have until Sunday evening to enter the Rafflecopter. But every episode today will also have some live giveaways. And the first live giveaway, this is huge. This is from Melissa and Amalia, I think, as well. Sorry, Amalia, if I should have
Yes.
added your name to this. They are both, as Amalia mentioned, on the Brutus Monroe design team, and they kindly got donated from Brutus Monroe a $50 gift certificate to Brutus Monroe. So how do you enter to win this? You have to be watching live. Put in the live chat hashtag Brutus Monroe, just as Pam has done it, and you will be entered in for a chance to win this $50 gift certificate. So do get that entered, and before this stream ends, I will pick a winner. So do not let me end this stream without picking a winner. That's a reminder to my on-screen guests to remind me, and it's a reminder to everybody watching live. And as well, same thing, if you are the winner, you'll need to fill out that prize claim form in order to claim your prize. Another amazing live giveaway is this opportunity to become an official patron of Kendra's Card Challenge. This has been donated by Kendra, who is in the live chat, was in the live chat. I don't know if she's still here, but she has donated a 3-month official patron membership. So as an official patron, you get perks to that others who are just part of her free patron don't get. So do enter for a chance to win this. And similar to the other live stream giveaway, you just need to put in the live chat. You do need to be watching live. Put in the live chat hashtag cards by Kendra. Hashtag cards by Kendra. Just as Pam's on it. Every time I look over to the chat, Pam's got the hashtag in. Thanks, my friend. And that helps me out too, because I'm watching the entries come in, so that to make sure it's all working. So great job with that. Be sure to not let me end the stream without picking a winner. And finally, I will be giving away channel memberships to my channel. So you need to make sure that you turn on accepted gift memberships. And before I end the stream, I will gift out channel memberships to my YouTube channel. You don't need to put any hashtags in. that's you just need to be here, and I'll get that picked or given out by the end of the stream. All right, so those are our giveaways for this episode. So get those hashtags in, and good luck to everybody. Back to our regular programming. Okay, so Pam says, except I can't find Rafflecopter. Let's see. Let me grab the link again. It was posted earlier, so I don't know how far back you need to scroll, but I can find the link again.
I want to say hi to Walter. I saw him pop in on the chat. So
Hi,
hi,
Walter.
Walter.
Hi, Walter.
Hey, Walter. Sorry I missed you. And I just posted the link to enter for a chance to win the $25 gift certificate to Jess's shop. Oh, there you are. Hi, friend. All right. So, how do you turn on gifted memberships? Oh gosh, I usually have a video clip for this, but I don't. So what you need to do is at the bottom. They always move how to do this. Let me see if I can. I don't have the clip that usually walks you through this, but there's at the bottom there's like a button for you to actually like super chat and all of that good stuff, and there's a settings that you can go to, and it's weird that they make you explicitly have to turn it on. And you have to turn it on like per each channel that you're, I guess, willing. Who wouldn't be willing to receive something for free? Seems like that should be a default. Let's see. So how do I direct you to this? I think if you click on the $sign at the bottom of the chat window, you should be able to see some options there. And there should be some settings, and then you'll be able to turn gifted memberships on. Hopefully that helps. So, wow, everybody's. Ooh, Amalia, what have you moved on to?
I've moved on to creating the focal point.
Oh, yeah. I guess there's more to just cutting, huh? Good point.
Is that a cat or a raccoon with headphones? What is that?
It's a pug with headphones and a bow tie.
None of the above.
Oh, now I see it.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
The mouth looked upside down. It looked like a raccoon, like eyes. That's why I thought
Well,
maybe it was. But now I got you.
I did two of them until one of them is upside down.
Got you.
Yeah.
But see, upside down, it almost looks like a raccoon. It's
Yeah, it
cute.
does.
It's cute.
Super cute. Are you gonna color that up now?
I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I just stamped it out without thinking.
Is that from Brutus Monroe too?
It is. It is Rockstar Pets from Brutus Monroe.
So cute.
Elena, I have an affiliate code. Do we want to share that?
I'm not prepared to put that into the stream, so
Okay, no worries. No worries.
sorry. You can put your code in the live chat. You're just not going to be able to put a link in because it doesn't let other people.
Okay.
But yeah, feel free to share the code. You can say what your code is if is it just like a coupon code?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's cool underscore cakes underscore and underscore crafts. So cool cakes and crafts with the underscore in between each word. And it'll take 10% off your total purchase. And I know they're having some specials, but I don't know what they are for World Cardmaking Day.
Oh, that's awesome. They are.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
They
nice.
always have like a free gift on Friday with like a $50 purchase. And they couldn't do it yesterday because there was an issue with their website. And so I think they're extending it throughout the whole week. But check out the YouTube channel. They always, and or the Facebook page. They always update things there, and they'll let you know.
Sweet. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, folks who are telling me that I have the wrong questions for this, I don't. So what? So you have extra opportunities to enter for a chance to increase your chances to win this gift certificate. So Jess has been kind enough to actually supply some of my on-screen guests, not in this episode, but throughout the day. And so if you watch multiple streams and you see them crafting with what she sent to them, then you get extra opportunities to actually
That's awesome.
enter. Okay. So you guys were freaking me out about this. I got like all caps. Thank you so much. You guys are so good at having my back on this. And I appreciate you letting me know because then I could remind folks about that opportunity to actually get some extra chances to win. So it's not an error, folks. You actually do have extra chances. So just keep watching throughout the day and you can continue to enter for more chances to win, okay?
And if you end up winning the gift card, can I share what I'm doing for card day? Is that okay?
Yeah.
If you buy 2 digis from my store, you get 2 digis free.
Yay.
Awesome.
So you can get a whole bunch. I like them only because you can get them quick and get working.
Yes.
But obviously, then the gift card, you can go and pick up any of this. Or I do custom rubber stamps and I do custom art too. So if you're like, oh, I'd like my dog as a stamp, I do a lot of that too. Because obviously, I draw a lot of critters.
Look at that.
So know that I do that as well. So.
What about things
Well, that's
like,
cute.
I don't know, handmade by and a name?
Yeah.
Do you do that?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Self-thinking or the red rubber. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. Now you've got us.
Okay, so
I'll be
folks,
shopping.
if
No, I
if
do a lot of these for like my calendar. So like I can keep track of like paydays or like when I do a YouTube video, stuff like
paydays.
that. Right? Hey, paydays, you know. They're important.
That's so awesome. Well, folks, so don't forget, lots of deals going on, and Jess, if you visit her store, you're going to be able to find some stamps, both as photopolymer and digis, and that's super super awesome. Especially having, are all of your? Can I ask, Jess? Are all of your stamps either digi or photopolymer, or is there like any crossover where you can get a, like the cactus stamp that you're showing right now? Is that also available as a digi or no?
This one here? No. This one is a regular one.
Okay.
Usually
But-
the bigger sets I don't do, but if somebody was looking for, like if they said, oh, you know, I'd love this one, sometimes I'll, you know, work with people to do that because you might only want one out of the set or stuff like that. So, so yeah, so they're photopolymer, digital, the red rubber, self-inking. I do all that fun stuff. And I have an amazing husband who helps me with it, so super lucky.
Aw, that's so cool. I love that you're picking custom stamps. And so folks, if you want to like get your own pup. So what's the process? If they send you a photo of their pup?
I can draw it out, yeah.
How cool is that, folks?
Yeah,
That is
no, I
so
do. I do.
awesome. I love it.
Oh, you've got the little. That's the lab, and there's a pug over there and a corgi.
Look how
It's little
cute.
chihuahuas.
Aw.
These are huskies.
Oh, how cute.
Oh, I want to see the huskies. Well, can you bring that back? Look at.
Sweet.
I mean, this one
Super
right here.
cute.
That's right there. Magical fibers.
Awesome.
Yeah, I just recently did a digital golden doodle because it was actually my #1 dog that people requested.
That's what I have. I need to go
They
get
are
it.
so hard to draw. I cannot tell you
I know, because
because
they're
they
so
are the curls and the yeah.
yeah, they're so floofy. Yeah.
Well, you can just tell me and I'll hook you up.
I'll just shop. You've got some amazing deals going on. So
Well, and I've been trying to do a lot of digitals and then just kind of testing the market to see what people are really interested in. And I do a lot of custom stuff, and so that's why, you know, I'm the little store that's been around for 20 years. That's kind of been the hidden gem, just because of the number of custom things I do.
I'll say. Do you ever do any of the scrapbook expos or those types of events?
You know, I've always wanted to, and I never have. I should. I probably should.
Yeah.
Because I know Gina Kay and I actually, she's from literally blocks from my house. Well, not blocks, a
Oh,
little
lucky
farther
you.
than that. But we started pretty close at the same time with our companies. And so it was always funny because we were, you know, so close. But yeah, no, I have never done one. I've wanted to. I've done small craft fairs and stuff, but nothing
Right.
bigger.
Right.
But I was also having kids at that time, so they kind of ate up a little
Yeah.
bit of time.
aw,
Just a little.
Just a little.
as they
do
do.
That.
So for folks who always are asking me, "Oh, Lynn, I don't know how you have all the time to do all the things you do." It's because I don't have kids, folks. That's the answer.
Yeah.
Kids take up so much time. And I love Pam's comment, payday equals crafty budget refill. And thank you to Pam for answering South Park's question. You do not yet know what everybody is crafting with, so you just need to pop in occasionally. You know who's going to be crafting with what. You know who's going to be crafting with something. Delise will be on later today. Sarah will be on with me later today, and they will be crafting with different sets that Jess was so kind to send to them. So thank you, my friend, for generously supplying some of us with your awesome stamps.
Way more than happy to do so. I love seeing what you guys create. I mean, it's you said earlier what inspires me. Honestly, it's what I see the card makers make. Because there are times when I'm like, okay, I can draw something, but maybe I'll do too detailed, and then I'll see, where they struggled, and I'll make adjustments, and so I'm always inspired by what I see everyone working on. So that's why when I found your show, I was so excited because I was like, yes, I can sit and watch people and see what you guys are doing.
Aww.
So
Well, I love that you're so generous and so supportive of me and of my streams and everything.
it's a lot of
Thank
work.
you. Oh, thanks.
Amen.
Ooh,
That's why when
Cece's.
I saw you on at 5:30 this morning, and I'm like, oh my goodness, all right, early day.
Oh my gosh, folks, I'm gonna need a little bit of extra coffee to make it through today because I, for whatever reason, woke up at 3 in the morning my time, and I could not for the life of me. You know how like you're trying to get yourself back to sleep,
Yes.
and like the harder you try to get back to sleep, like the
The
more
more it
it just
doesn't
won't.
happen.
Yeah, the more it just won't happen. Yup. So, I mean, I did eventually fall back to sleep, so I got a little bit more sleep after that, but, um, I woke up for real at, like, 7 something, and so I was just like, "Oh my gosh, this is gonna be brutal." I went to bed early, tried to get myself a good night's sleep.
Well, that was your first mistake.
That was my first mistake. That's so true. Just stick to the normal routine and it would have been fine.
Exactly.
It's like when you go on vacation and you're like, yes, I'm going to go to bed early. And then you sit there and stare at the clock every hour. Like, I'm ready to go, ready to go.
Thanks, Walter.
That's funny.
I'll be honest. I wouldn't say no.
What did I
Somebody
miss? What did Walter say?
send that woman a Starbucks ASAP.
Well, yeah. Well, if anybody's making a Starbucks round, I'll take a latte.
I know, right? They should. I guess these days you could actually maybe do that. You could do like you could DoorDash somebody something.
Yeah.
I guess that's one way of doing it.
Lynn saying it's not impossible.
No, that's my hint hint.
Right.
She's saying, send them now then.
Oh, well, this is true. I am a coffee snob. Yeah, I am. But I will drink. Okay, no, I won't drink anything. That's true. Never mind. I am a coffee snob.
You are about to claim yourself an alcoholic. Is that it?
No, I was just gonna say I'll accept all forms of coffee, but if it's
Oh,
bad
okay.
enough, I won't drink it.
You allotted breaks for yourself then, right? No, for today.
Yeah, so I actually have because obviously I'm not going to be sitting here for 12 hours straight, folks. But that's a good thing for me to remind folks. I am streaming for 12 hours, but it is not like one continuous 12 hours streaming. It's actually broken out into 6 2-hour blocks, and they aren't really full 2-hour blocks. So what we will do is aim to kind of wrap things up and end each stream about 10 to 15 minutes before the next one begins. And that way, you're hanging with me for multiple episodes today, then you and I can both get a little bit of a break for comfort, for food, for doing all the things that life demands before we join at the beginning of the next episode. So
We're getting through your cut list.
I think I'm done. I'm just looking for a sentiment. Um, yeah, we had. Oh yay! See. I love all you coffee lovers, but I'm not drinking iced coffee, isn't it? We're in the fall. I was surprised so many people were still drinking iced coffee.
So when you're in California, right?
No, I'm in Washington State.
Oh, okay. I thought it was California. 'Cause I have two of my kids are in California.
Oh, were they gonna? Were you gonna offer them to bring me up?
I can call them if you're nearby.
That would have been funny.
Kelly, I'm in Florida too, and I drink iced coffee all the time, so it's
Well,
good.
so it's so weird though because even in the summer I drink hot coffee. I pretty much never drink um I never drink iced coffee because I feel like the ice dilutes the coffee, but
This is true.
and I like my coffee strong. Ooh, maybe I'll use these. So folks, I happen to be using because I just saw Jamie's coffee comment. So my papers are from Not Too Shabby, Pink Christmas, and then there's also that's the Paper Pad Club, and then got some sentiments here that are from the stamp of the month. Maybe I don't know what I'll use, but maybe I'll just stamp some stuff out. Um, so this just popped up, folks. If you're joining late, Jess, whose shop is Jessica Lynn Original, she's offering a free digi that she actually illustrated just for us. So if you put in the live chat, type exclamation point, Jessica Lynn Original, then my Streamlabs bot will reply with the code and a link. And if anyone did actually join late, let me quickly recap the various giveaways. So Jess is today's stream sponsor, or this episode's stream sponsor, and she has donated actually 2 $25 gift certificates. So to enter, there is a Rafflecopter link, and you'll just pop on over there, enter that. Throughout my 12-hour live stream, several of us will be crafting with what Jess sent to us. And so you can earn extra entries. I set that up so long ago, I forgot about the extra entries until I was getting comments and reminders that the questions were wrong. But indeed, they are correct. I just forgot to tell you about them. So thank you for reminding me, folks. If you're watching this on the replay, you do qualify. So just make sure that you enter before midnight Pacific time, Sunday, October 6th. And that way you can be in for a chance to win. And I will announce winners. I'll aim to announce winners to my YouTube community page on Monday. If I'm not fully recovered, maybe it'll take me till Tuesday. But you have until the 10th of October to actually claim your prize if you are a winner. And I will put the link to claim your prize in the winner announcement as well. But if you're watching live, so many good things that you can win right now. You could win a $50 gift certificate to Brutus Monroe. That was secured by Melissa and Amalia, who are two of my on-screen guests today. So to enter for a chance to win this, just type hashtag Brutus Monroe in the live chat. And before we end today's stream, I will pick a winner of this gift certificate. As well, Kendra, who is the designer behind Kendra's Card Challenge, she is giving away 3 months, 3 full months as an official patron for Kendra's Card Challenge. So to enter for a chance to win this, do put in the hash or in the live chat hashtag cards by Kendra, and that will put you in for a chance to win this amazing opportunity to kind of get some extra perks and freebies as an official patron. And you do also get access to past KCC sketches. So that's pretty amazing. And you get 3 months of it too, which is awesome. And so we will pick a winner for this before the stream ends also. So I see the hashtags coming in, so keep those rolling and just remind me before, but don't let me end this stream without these giveaways, folks. Without the 2 live giveaways. So I see those hashtags coming in. Awesome. So, Christy, are you done with your card?
I am.
Let's take a look.
It's okay.
Oh, so
It's
pretty.
focus.
Wow, it looks so dimensional. The
Very much. Oh, it's so pretty.
Yeah, that die cut put the cuts in it after you blend it. So
Very nice.
after you do the layering stencil, so
oh,
it's
so it's got
okay.
it's got a coordinating die.
Yeah, a
Cool.
full die as well. It's
That's pretty awesome. Oh, I love when it's one die that cuts everything. Wait, but it cuts out. So
I just
cut out-
cut it apart.
you cut it apart. Okay, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah, no, it was one solid die. So
Oh, that's a cool way to use it.
thanks.
Love that.
All right, I'm looking for the instructions. Where would I find them so I can put them on my other screen?
MCA supply list is on the Facebook group Crafty Fun with Friends of LV Handcrafted. So
Okay.
it should be pinned to the top. So that will. Oh, this is a good question, Empty Nest Scrapper. For the live giveaway, you'll announce at the end of this stream, because every single stream, so all 6 of my streams today will have different live giveaways. So that's so that the folks who are hanging with me throughout today. Oh my gosh, Jess, you are fast. Look at that.
Oh
Wow.
I saw at the beginning of the episode, she
Whoa.
only had the postage stamp cut out.
Yeah.
So she
love it.
stamped, stenciled, and oh, you already did the stenciling? No, you didn't have the stenciling done yet, right?
No. Mm-mm.
Yeah, she stamped, stenciled, colored live. Dang, girl, you are fast.
Is that postage stamp yours?
Nope. This is. I love mixing and matching companies. People always say to me, they're like, "Well, Jess, you own a company. Why are you mixing and matching?" I love showing all of us how you can buy so many different
Yeah.
companies'
Oh,
supplies
yeah.
and make them all work together. This one I just got because I saw it online and I was like, I need that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that all stamp companies can play well in the sandbox.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So for me, so that I fell in love with this. My mom used to work at the post office, and so she would collect stamps. And so as soon as I saw this, I was like, done. That's a no-brainer. And then they had like a little matching set. So then I took my set, which I didn't wash off. I just kind of left them dirty. But yeah, so then I made little postage stamps.
That's so awesome.
So
And
cute.
yeah, I do love that you, because that's the reality, right? Is that everybody crafts with a little bit of everything.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
I
nice that
realized
you're so
I didn't-
supportive.
I didn't put a little face on the pumpkin, so I need to do that still.
So I just squirreled away from my answer to Empty Nest Scrapper. Sorry about that. I get distracted easily. So yes, at the end of this live stream, I will pick winners because there are different live giveaways for each of the 6 episodes. And so today, during this episode, we are giving away a 3-month official patron membership to Kendra's Patreon. So for that, you just need to put hashtag cards by Kendra, and then Brutus Monroe has kindly donated a $50 gift certificate, which was secured for us by Melissa and Amalia, who are both on the Brutus Monroe design team. So thank you both for getting such an awesome prize for us to give away. So if you keep joining me throughout the 12 hours, you're going to find different prizes that are given away live. So and don't forget, Megan just put in exclamation point Jessica Lynn, and that's how you can get the code and the link to get that fun Halloween bat cupcake for free, which was illustrated by Jess just for us. So really, really awesome. Ooh, Amalia, are you done coloring already?
I think so.
Wait, but why are you heating it? What? Oh, is it butter?
Because I used water just to sort of weaken the inks and the pigments that I was using. And this is not watercolor paper. This is Nina Solar White, whatever.
Oh,
And it's not meant for lots of heavy liquid. So I'm just making sure it's dry.
gotcha.
And it's dry. Yeah, Lynn, if you haven't got these, I use these Fantastics, and they basically act as markers if you soak the ink into the nib. It's pretty cool. It's my first time using them, even though I've had some
Yeah,
for years.
I've tried them. They are awesome.
I
Be-
had those for years and years and years, never knew
Yep,
how to use them. So they
yep, me
eventually
too.
just kind of went in the charity business because I didn't
oh
know what to do with
no!
them. And now I do. So
Oh
Yeah,
no!
me too. I've had mine. I think these are called the brush tip. I've had the bullet nib, which is a rounded nib, for years and years and years, and I've never used them. And I've been slowly, picking them up, but this is the first time I've used these this extensively. So I love it because I have a ton of these aqua pigments from Brutus Monroe, and then of course I've got a lot of ink refills from Coconecco and Imagine Crafts. So I like being able to use those colors like that.
yeah,
Oh, cool.
I want to be able to watercolor like really, really well. Like I strive to be a Christina Warner really, really well. I'll never be,
Hmm.
but
Why
one
not?
can dream, right? Um, so I'm looking
Yes,
forward
yes,
to
you can.
taking some classes.
Yeah.
Well,
What
I
kind of
mean,
classes are you taking? Are you taking any classes now?
Not yet.
Okay. All right.
it
I'm
just
done.
takes practice. I mean, I think anyone can.
Like with anything. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it takes practice and being patient with yourself as well, because you don't have to. You don't have to put too much pressure on yourself. You'll probably make a lot more progress a lot faster.
Probably.
Because I feel that way anyhow. That's me. Because sometimes I get frustrated and then I'll just stop. But if you're not frustrated, you'll probably get more practice in and
I think
actually.
you have to be willing to appreciate yourself more and give yourself a little bit more credit, for what you've done up until this point in general, like, when you're doing something new. Um, I had mentioned um, in our one of our chats for the groups that I had done alcohol ink flowers at an expo. They taught a class, and I was doing my thing, and I was like, this is terrible. This looks like junk, and and everybody's sitting next to me or around me without even being solicited, we're like, oh my God, that looks so good. And I'm thinking to myself, are they crazy? Are they just, they're trying to borrow $5 from me or something? What? What are they talking about? And just people kept encouraging me, and the teacher kept encouraging me, and so you just have to kind of be your own cheerleader sometimes. I think it's hard because you want things to look a certain way and you perceive them as not looking that way, but other people can look at your work and say, yeah, I get it, I get it. And the people that don't, well, you don't want to be friends with them. So
Well, there's a question for you, Amalia, from Empty Nest Scrapper. Where are you located?
hi. I'm in New York City. I'm in New York City in real life, and in social media. I'm on Facebook and everywhere.
I love that you're in New York City in real life. Oh, that's funny. Um, yeah, I mean, I think the I'm glad that you said that though, Amalia, because I do feel like we all have to give ourselves time to like learn something, right? Because
Mhm.
you
Give
can't just
yourself
like try
grace.
something, for the first time and like expect yourself to be perfect at it. So,
Right.
uh,
Give yourself grace. You give so many other people in your life grace. Give yourself some grace. And if there's people that because there's plenty of people out there that will not give you a single smidge of grace or whatever. So make sure to give yourself as much grace as you give out to others. You know.
well, very well said. And
Yeah.
Well, and it's hard, I think, in card making. I think we all kind of get into that, ooh, I'm not as good a card maker as this or that.
Right.
And
Right.
I'll be really honest, when I first started my company, and I could draw anything you wanted, but my card making skills were kind of not so good. And people would do the same for me. They were like, just keep going. Don't give up. Don't give up. And I'm like, well, I can draw you what you want, but I can't make cards the way you do. And what I realized is it's connecting with other people. I mean, that's why you have a day
Yeah.
like today, right? It's connecting with other people, being inspired by what they create. And, it's just don't give up, keep trying, and if you
Right.
give up, then you're never going to get better at anything. So,
Right.
yes, well, that's the
Right.
key, right? It's just there's only one way to really get better. It's just to keep going, like you said.
Right.
So,
I mean, halfway through this card, I was kind of like, ooh, I don't know how that's going to turn out. And now I'm like, all right, better than I thought.
Right. And you may not get better in your own eyes sometimes, but that's why you join a community like Lynn's community, and we're doing this live, and you can post on, her group, and people will give you, nine times out of ten, or actually probably 10 times out of ten, you'll get positive feedback and positive reinforcement. So yeah,
yeah. Well, thank you for mentioning my group. I do appreciate everybody who is part of that community because you all are so kind and encouraging, and we welcome everybody who accepts the rules. That is the big thing. If you find my group and you join it, you do have to accept the rules. Let's protect our community and just make sure that everybody is going to stay positive and encouraging. And I love that we have, a lot of folks who are design team members for various companies, but we have a lot of folks who aren't uh, designing for companies who share because I feel like what you guys were saying, you can get inspiration from everywhere. And so it's nice to see that. And it's nice to, see what everybody else makes, not for comparison's sake, but just for the sake of, getting to see cool stuff. And I mean,
inspiration, ideas.
well, inspiration, ideas, shopping wish lists,
Let's be real. It's all about
I mean, that's how I build quite a few of my wish lists. Uh, Hi, card craze. I like to say whether it's card making or coloring someone's chapter 1. Yeah, beginner is not going. Yes. Okay, that's very true. Thank you so much for putting this comment in, because everybody's on a different part of their crafty journey. And so comparing yourself is not really worth it, because you don't know where somebody else had, what they had to do, where they're at in their journey, and how they got to where they got. And where they're at might represent years of schooling and years and thousands of hours of practice. So if you're just starting out, how can you compare? That's not a very fair comparison to yourself. So like Amalia was saying, give yourself some grace and be patient with yourself and be encouraging and be your own cheerleader. Because like Amalia said, especially if you do share on socials, there might be the occasional negative comment. You won't find that in my group, because my community, you all rock. You're the best. But if you ever get a stray negative comment, just brush it off, because don't let anybody else kind of hold you back. Oh, thanks, Michelle. Thanks, Cindy. Oh, Empty Nester says, I tell everyone I have the talent of a kindergartner and cut face color. Well, isn't that the key, though? The key is really just to have fun and enjoy the craft. And I love being connected to this community, because you all are so awesome. And yes, hi Letty, welcome friend. Kindness is free. I know kindness is free, but surprisingly, some people can be stingy with their
kindness should be freely given.
Right?
Mm.
So that is a nice reminder. It costs you nothing to be free, to be kind. So please be kind. I don't have to tell this community that, because you all are just the most supportive and the most kind. So that's why I love you all.
And that was our motivational half hour, everyone. Thank you very much.
Yes. There's your booster shot for the day.
Your card making motivational booster.
All right, troops, go out and be kind now.
That's right.
Well, I do, I don't think I'm in any group right now, but I do like the what's it called? It's called RACTS, Random Acts of Kindness.
Right, random acts of kindness.
Yeah. I'm not part of any of those groups at the moment, but I love that those groups exist, because that's
I don't know of any on Facebook, but I'm in one on Split Coast Stampers. For those of you that don't know, Split Coast Stampers is an old school message board.
Heck yeah, it is. Woo-woo.
Yeah.
I like that you say message board. It's not even a blog. It's a message board.
It is.
It's a message board. It is.
Oh, wow.
And
they have the best card swaps there.
Yes, they do. Yeah, and you can find out about in-person card swaps too on there, and I enjoy it. I don't check it out very often, but periodically I do, and you always find something new. Anyway, I'm on the Birthday Random Acts of Kindness committee, so we send out birthday cards every month to people that are on the Split Coast and that agree to receive the cards.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I do something similar in my group too. We do a monthly birthday crew. Thank you to everybody who's on the monthly birthday crew. So if you join my group, you can sign up to receive a card, and every month I just pick one person, and I'm gonna say we all send them a birthday card. Confession. I typically don't send the birthday card out. I just just can't ever remember. I'm so sorry, folks. I run the thing, but
You need a stash. That's what the sheetload of cards is for. I make
I
them all birthday cards, and that's what I send them out in the rack.
yeah, I have a stash. But there's there's like the labeling of the envelope and the
Oh
stamping
my
of the
God.
there's the going
Stamping. You've got to write out the name and address. And what if the name and address is wrong and you misspell it? I know.
and the sad thing is that the way that I do it, it's just the one person that we all send cards to, so that we really shower that one person. So I really
Yes.
only need to send one card out. I'm sorry, folks. I'm like the worst. 'Cause that's
You're
not
the worst. No, you're
that's
not.
that's not a lot to ask, to be honest. But I still
Wait,
can't
wait.
manage.
We just talked about being nice to ourselves, so give yourself some grace. It's okay.
Well,
That's right.
that
You've
was
got
in
your.
con-
You,
that was in
you've got your
context
crew
of
to
card
thank.
making.
Oh. Not the rest. No.
I don't know. I kind of feel bad. But I'm glad that the birthday crew is there because
That's why
they
you
are
have the
there
crew
to
for.
shower the
It's
cards.
called delegating. It's called delegating. You're a leader and you're delegating.
Well, thank you all for your kindness.
So if you want a card from Lynn, you send her a self-addressed stamped envelope. You'll get your card.
Oh my gosh, that would
Amazing.
don't offer that because I don't know that I can.
Don't know she could do that too.
Girl, don't be signing me up for stuff. But that will get you closer to getting your card.
With the Starbucks gift card in it.
Oh, well, yes. I will make the time if there's Starbucks gift card.
It'll come with a picture of you and your Starbucks.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you guys, my stomach hurts from laughing.
And this is only the first session of 2 hours, so.
Oh gosh. That's so funny.
Okay, I've got my sentiments. I've got my focal image. Do I need extra images? Why do I need extra images?
You need what's listed.
Anyway.
She's
not
still trying.
I know.
Relentless today.
So persistent. I'm all for it.
Lynn, one more time. Where do I go to? Is it just what popped up? Crafty Fun with Friends. That's where I'm going to find the list.
Yes. Oh, thank you. There you go. Thanks, Streamlabs. Folks, if you'd like, please feel free to join Crafty Fun with Friends. That's the group that I run on Facebook. Now, if you click the join button, scroll all the way down to accept the rules. Because big thanks in advance to my mods who are kindly on the lookout for new member requests, and so we'll strive to get you approved. But we do look for everybody to accept the rules. Was that just for me to plug, or? Thank
No,
you.
that was actually to help me too.
I was like, oh, you're such. You're like, thanks. You're reminding me to say all the things. I'm almost done. I better pressed out some sentiments because I like to have options, and this is one of those sets that's like press once and then die cut once and you get all the things. So really fast to get a lot of options. Pam says, knowing that, I withdraw my offer to bring you coffee. Pam is so sweet. She lives like 15 minutes from me, and I haven't even made the time to go like hang out with her because she's probably like maybe not the only crafter in reasonable driving distance from me, but she's very close. So um, she kindly dropped off a stamp set or die set that Delise bought for me, which thanks Delise. And it was so funny because Pam was like, I've met Delise in real life who lives in a different state. So we've sort of met for like 5 minutes when she dropped off the stamp set or die set. So sweet. And Amalia, can you remind folks what your code is again?
I'm going to put it in the chat. Is that okay?
Yeah. Just don't put the link because it's not going to let the link through. But if you put the code, it should be fine. Ooh. Wait, what else did you forget to send me, Delise? Oh, don't tell me. I'd like to be surprised. Thanks, everyone. Oh, hi, Dee. Welcome. What? Oh, this is a good question. So Dee says, I'm a total newbie. I have most of the items, just not sure what to do. I've learned much this past week. If I could ask one question, what ink would be best for a newbie? Well, live chat. If you want to offer some suggestions for Dee, that would be fabulous. I'll tell you my
I
top.
think that's a complex question, don't you? I think
Yeah.
it's a complex question because there's so many different styles of ink and different things that you need it for. I love the VersaFine Claire Nocturne ink for stamping once and done. But if you're coloring your image with alcohol inks, that's not the ink you want to use, right? If you're using watercolor, you can.
Right.
So, what's your favorite ink?
My favorite, which oddly usually is like within arm's reach of me, but at the moment I can't find. But I'm right there with you. But Onyx Black is actually my absolute favorite ink for stamping sentiments. And
Memento?
the VersaFine Onyx Black. The Claire inks are similar, but there's slightly different formulation. But they would be a second choice. I would start there and I would pick a nice Amalia was saying pick one good like pigment based ink. I would suggest anything VersaFine, whether it's the regular original or the Claire's, and then pick a really good dye based ink. And for that, I recommend Memento. If you want to like not care about your ink choice and what you're coloring with, go with a hybrid ink. The two that I really like are the Nuvo hybrid ink and the Gina K amalgam. And for the most part, you can color with anything in it, and those lines shouldn't move on you. But hopefully, some folks in the chat are giving you some good suggestions. Here we go. So for folks who are interested in shopping at Brutus Monroe, this is for Brutus Monroe, 10% off your total purchase. You can use the code Cool Cakes and Crafts, just as you see it typed and on screen now. So happy shopping, everybody. Wait, is that going to work with the gift certificate if they win? Can it be combined?
I don't know. I don't know, but they're very generous at Brutus Monroe, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, it's just I think usually if it's a code, usually like only one code can be entered, but you never know. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes you can use multiples. So.
Right.
All right, folks. Okay, so what I'm going to do is this is going to be the last call to get your hashtags in for the live giveaways. So I am going to pick the live giveaways in, we'll say, a couple minutes time. So get your hashtags in if you want to be in for a chance to get either 3 months official patron membership. Put hashtag cards by Kendra in the live chat. And if you want to, and you can enter both. If you want to be in for a chance to win the $50 gift certificate secured for us by Melissa and Amalia, put hashtag Brutus Monroe in the live chat. This is your last call to enter. You do not have to be here live to win it, but I will pick the winner live. So you do have to be here and putting those hashtags in the live chat so that you are counted among the entries here. And in a couple minutes time, I'm going to pick the winner. And we're going to start to wrap up so that we can kind of close out this stream with about 10 minutes or so before the next one starts up. That gives you a chance to kind of reset your craft space and get ready for our next episode. And it's going to give me a moment to grab some lunch also. So that's what I'll be doing in the break.
I also threw up the reminder for our digital sale for the card making day. So you'll see that in there too. It's got a little pumpkin. There's no coupon code needed.
Oh, nice. That's the buy 2 digis, get 2 free.
Yep.
So that's an easy one, folks. No coupon codes.
No, if you just go to the website, add any random 4, 6, 12, it'll keep going. So there's no limit.
Oh, no limit. Nice. Michelle says my craft space looks like a hot mess.
I'm just glad I cleaned my desk off today, because honestly, whew.
Well, I think, Jess, you might be our winner because you've made 3 cards start to finish. I mean, I know you prepared a little, but not a ton. That's amazing.
Well, I think it helps as the artist. Like, I know the images really well, just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
But no, I've been working on like a children's book and working on other stuff. So I've been really kind of trying to hone in on my style of coloring. So that's why it kind of moves fast. Plus I know the color scheme. Like those are Brentwood. That's his little official colors is those browns. So it's the 33, 34 and YR20. So like I already know like his specific colors. So that helps.
I love that he has a name. Brentwood.
It is many, many years ago, back when, Faith Hill, Tim McGraw, all that good stuff was like, there's still, but not as much. But we used to go down to Nashville all the time, and Brentwood is the city just south of Nashville. And I said, well, I go there so much, I'm going to have to name something after it. And so he became Brentwood Owl. Come to find out, in Brentwood, Tennessee, there's actually the largest owl like conservatory, like where they actually rescue them and take care of them. And so we've talked to them a little bit about getting Brentwood kind of just part of their stuff too. So
that's so cool.
But I didn't know that when I, fate works its way sometimes.
Yeah, see? That all worked out.
Jess, are you in Tennessee?
No, I'm in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I love it there.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so pretty.
That's so awesome. Well, what a nice
children's book. I'm sorry.
Okay. I
was going to ask what children's book are you working on?
It's all written. It is about these adorable little cats. 2 cats, they're aliens. And they actually come to Earth and meet up with these little kids, and they teach them little lessons about how to be kind. That the kids teach these alien cats how to be kind and loving. And I actually have. Let me see if I can grab my board. Hold on one second. I have a board.
Okay. While you do that, let me go ahead and pick our winners so that we don't forget to do that. So I'm going to pick the winner of the Brutus Monroe gift certificate. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, everybody. Good luck to everyone. We have 50 entries. So
Woohoo! Good luck, everybody. Big money, big money, big money.
Yay!
Come
That's
on.
Ooh,
congratulations.
congratulations.
Oh my gosh, Dee, that's so great. I know that you said that you're just like a newbie and just getting started. So hopefully this is a great way for you to build up your stash.
Oh, it is.
Congrats, friend. All right. So don't forget, Dee. If you won a prize, which you just did, fill out this form before October 10th to claim your prize. And all the form is going to ask you is what the stream was, what the hashtag was, what you won. And that's a reminder to me so that I know and I have your information so I can pass that on to Melissa, who will pass that on to Brutus Monroe. And we'll get you sorted out with that $50 gift certificate. Start adding stuff to your basket now.
Woo.
Oh, that's so awesome.
That's
I should have
awesome.
asked.
Congratulations.
I
What
should
a
have
cute
asked if
little
I
family
qualify.
picture.
I know.
I don't think I put the hashtag in. Darn it. All right. Next up, folks, good luck to everybody who is entered into the official patron giveaway by Kendra. So I am going to pick the winner for this, and you're going to get 3 months as an official patron. So good luck to everybody. Drawing now.
Good luck.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Dee, it's your lucky day.
You
Go
need to
buy
buy
a
a lottery.
go
I was
buy a
gonna
lot
say.
ticket.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness, congrats. And fill out that form twice, Dee. Fill it out twice. Once for each prize that you won because again, I use that as a reminder so that I know who all won what. It's not just about having your contact information. So do fill out that form twice. So that's so awesome. I love that. I think last year we had Susan was the big winner last year. Right, Susan? Didn't you win like a couple times throughout the day last year? We're giving away more things this year. So don't worry, there's more chances to win, folks. So so if you didn't win this 2-hour black, you have more chances throughout the day. So fabulous. That's so
It's a
awesome.
sign.
It's
That's right. Gail says it's a sign.
yeah. Jess, show
There
us.
they are. So those are the adorable little cats.
Aw.
And when they come to Earth, they change into normal colors so that they don't scare the kids.
Oh.
But it's super cute. And so I have the book written, I have it all copyrighted. And so I've been illustrating. And we tried to do a, what is that called? Like where people help fund the GoFundMe kind of thing or whatever to do that.
Oh, like Kickstarter or
Yes, Kickstarter. Thank you. So we tried to do that and we didn't make it last time. So I decided that I'm going to illustrate the whole thing and it'll probably be going up in the next 2 weeks is my goal again. So that we can go ahead and then you can get like a hardcover copy. We're doing like stickers, all kinds of fun stuff with all the different characters. So
wow.
and it's
That's
all based
wonderful.
off of like first grade. It's like it's for kids. Because I have a daughter that's now in second grade, but she's actually in there as one of the kids that you'll see in the playground. So
Aw.
yeah.
Oh my gosh. Erica says I'm a teacher. Erica, happy World Teacher Day and happy World Teacher Day to all of our educators. Whether you're watching live or on the replay, that happens to be today as well. But there's so much love for your alien cats, and the concept in general for your book. It's so amazing.
Well, my art
Um,
style is very cartoony, and so my husband said, "You need to do that because I think they would, I think the kids would love it." So yeah.
Absolutely.
No.
The for the link for where to claim your prize, just scroll back through the live chat and or type this out. It's on screen now. It's a short link from Bitly, and just pop there, and you just need to fill that out. But remember to fill it out twice, okay? Once for each, once for each prize that you won.
Is today National Teacher Day, or was it someday this week or next week?
Hey, it's actually today.
Wow.
Yeah, it's isn't
Yes. Yesterday was National Potato Juice Day.
Oh,
Was it for real?
It was.
I missed it.
What a dummy. I drank red wine.
That's too funny. All right, friends, we're going to wrap up our stream today. And before we wrap up, I do want to give each of our amazing on screen guests a chance to remind us where we can find them on all of the socials. And also, if you have something coming up that you would like to promote, please take a moment and let us know what's coming up and where to find you.
All right. Well, I guess since I'm on the big screen, it'll be me. So, again, thank you all for this. Lynn, thank you for this opportunity. I have definitely been looking to refine myself in the card making world and get back into this after a tough personal year. So this really, really made my day. I have not made cards like this in quite a while, so I'm feeling all ready to go again. But you can find me at jessicalynoriginal.com. That's my stamp website. I am on YouTube as Artistry in Cards, as well as on Instagram as Artistry on Cards. So truly the only Jessica Lynn original that you'll see is my website for the stamps. But do we show off our last little bit here?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
please do.
So here's how they kind of turned out.
Oh gosh, that is so amazing.
And I did the little white pen so you could see their little eyeballs better.
Look at that pumpkin winking.
Well, and you actually pick like what faces they have, so I tried to do one of each one. Here's that little bat, so go get him. I cannot wait. Just make sure you tag me so I can see it because I love seeing what you guys create with the images that I draw. So I can't wait to see what everyone makes. And then this was the one I just made last. And I used some dies from Cat Scrappiness for those, the little stitch die. And then obviously the little Brentwood.
Oh, I love him.
So adorable. You are so talented, my friend. Thank you so much for all of your support and for the freebie offer. So folks, there is a link in the live chat. It looks a little something like this from Streamlabs, so look for that and you can get that fun bat cupcake for free, which Jess actually illustrated for our group. And so do get that. And I love your cards. I can't believe how many you made. That's so amazing, and can't wait for your children's book to come out too. So keep us posted in the Crafty Fun group when that comes out. Love
I
that.
definitely will. Thank you for this opportunity. I appreciate all of your kind words as well.
Oh. Well, the chat loves you, so thank you. Hi, Christy.
Hi.
Remind folks, Christy, where they can find you. I'll have your YouTube link up on screen here, but if you have something coming up, do let us know.
Okay. I'm part of Making Cards with Friends, and so we have our stream tomorrow night at 7. It's under Making Cards with Friends, and then unfortunately, when we started, we didn't have enough members on when we start our YouTube channel, so we couldn't stream to it. So anyhow, that's why it's my old handle. But at some point, we'll get our own, get everything unified and get our own streaming link and everything. But that's tomorrow, and we're doing grateful and thankful cards. And I have a Facebook page, Snail Mail by Barella, and that's where I post most of my cards. So
Awesome. Well, thank you for showing that amazing layered stencil set. Your card turned out beautiful, so I love it. And everybody, if you enjoy watching crafty live streams, do pop on over to the link that you see on screen and peppered throughout the live chat so that you can join making cards with friends. Is it every Sunday now? Are you guys up and rolling every Sunday?
yep, every Sunday at 7
There you go. 7.
Eastern.
There you
Eastern.
go. Awesome. Okay, so folks, tomorrow check that out for even more crafty fun. It sounds like gratitude. Did you say card making?
Thankful and grateful. Yes. So
Awesome. Very cool.
very good.
Well, thank you so much for hanging with me and helping to kick off World Cardmaking Day.
All right.
Love having you on stream.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Next up, Amalia. Hi, friend. I love having you on as always. I think are you fully prepped now for MCA later?
We'll see.
Okay. Well, I've got your YouTube link on screen. So folks, do check out Amalia's YouTube channel. But friend, let us know, is there anything coming up that you'd like to promote?
Absolutely. On Monday on the Brutus Monroe channel, it'll be my first time going live with Candy, who leads the live videos on the Brutus Monroe channel. And Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, and I think it's 5 p.m. Pacific. So if you're Central Time, somewhere in between there. Yeah, I'll be going live, and I want to show you a sneak peek of something we'll be making.
Ooh.
So that's one of.
Girl,
It's going to be different.
That's too
Oh.
camouflaged. Can you hold it up a little?
I was thinking it's two similar colors.
There we
How's
go.
that?
That's perfect. I was
Aw.
like, this sneak peek is hard to see.
And
Look at that.
it's a gift card holder, or you could use it for jewelry or whatever. But I'm going to show how to make several versions of this,
Oh, that's
and
awesome.
again, 8 p.m. on Monday. And of course, there's my YouTube channel. I have a private Facebook group, and my Instagram is Cool Cakes and Crafts. So
Awesome.
definitely join me there.
Thank
And thanks so much for
you.
having me. I love being on your live streams.
Awesome. Well, thank you. And thank you for the sneak peek. So everybody, do check that out on the Brutus Monroe channel and check out Amalia's YouTube channel and Instagram as well. And then last but of course not least, Melissa, thanks for joining and thank you for helping to secure the generous live giveaway for that gift certificate to Brutus Monroe. So generous and kind of you to secure that for our audience today. And I've got your blog link up on screen, but is there anything specific coming up that you'd like to tell us about?
No, not really. I just run a weekly challenge blog for sketches and super super simple, super laid back. It's just kind of fun. It's something I've done for 15 years now. I realized the other day that yeah, we just had our 15th anniversary, so that's kind of crazy. Um, but yeah, and I'm part of the Making Cards with Friends along with Christy, and that's been a lot of fun. And here's my card. So my card does feature Brutus Monroe products, except for this outer border, which is a Spellbinders die that I kind of cut out and modified on my own. But different embossing. So I hope you like it. I'll post it on my Facebook page, which you can find me there as well. I'm Melissa Craig, and my Instagram that there too, and that's stamped by M. So Lynn, thank you so much for uh, having me come back. I appreciate it. I hope to do this again soon. And yeah, and happy World Card Making Day to everybody. And I will see you all on as a participator instead of a guest. And I'm excited, and I will get on my cut list.
All right. You got plenty of time. That's not for hours and hours away.
Right.
So. All right, folks. I almost forgot to give away my the 10 gifted memberships, but I just did that. So congratulations to everybody who just got a gifted membership to my channel. If you pop on over to my channel, which is LV Handcrafted, where you're watching this stream now, then just pop on over to the member tab and you'll see what perks are now available to you as a member of my channel. Thank you, everybody, again, and congratulations to all of our winners. I will be back here again at noon my time, so in about 5 minutes or so, and we'll get started with pick, skip, or craft. So see you all then.
Yay.
Bye,
Yay.
everybody.
Bye.
Yay.
Bye,
Thank you.
everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Bye bye.
All right.